back to another video. Now if you guys have Tourette syndrome, then you're just like used to being stared at. At least that's what I'm pretty sure that because I know from my opinion, I'm definitely used to it, and I feel like a lot of people who have Tourette's that are noticeable are probably used to it too. But like any other kid, I need money, so I have to get a job, and it can always be a little bit awkward sometimes when you're working and you have Tourette's. I didn't really experience this much with my first job, and if you guys are subscribed and watched last week's video, you know that my first job was at a university dining hall. Which seems weird why my Tourette's wasn't that bad when I had that job, because it was a lot closer to when my Tourette's used to be really bad than they are now. But I just don't remember them being much of an issue when I had that first job. But I do remember a couple times in my first job where I would have small tick attacks, and that's when my tics were a little bit louder, like when I was like kind of yelling, clearing my throat, coughing like really loud. And when I was in there, a lot of college students would look at me, but I was just like in the zone of making money, so nothing could stop me. But now that I'm older and my tics are different and I work at a lot different place, it's a lot of a different situation. I work at a small fast food restaurant, and I'm usually always working at the register, which means that I talk to a lot of people obviously, and I take a lot of orders. I don't think I've ever had a tic attack while working there, but I do my tics pretty much non-stop when I'm working in general. But now that my tics are less vocal and more physical, then they're not like more noticeable for people to hear, but they're a lot more noticeable when people can see when they're talking to me, such as when I'm taking someone's order. The tics that I have all day, and honestly I don't even recognize that I do them anymore, are the one where I move my arms a lot outwards like this kind of, and I make this weird noise. It sounds gross, but like when I move my arms, I do this a lot out throughout the day. I also do my neck tic where I bend my neck back and forth, which is, I don't know, I feel like it just stretches it out, which I feel like I have to do it. I have my breathing tic where I go like all the time, and it's less noticeable sometimes because it's not as loud sometimes. And there's also the tic where I obviously blink and roll my eyes like non-stop, which is my most common and most annoying tic out of all the tics that I've ever had in general. Even like the ones that I've grown out of, like I was okay with the clearing my throat and coughing more than I was, because it didn't affect me as much as this does. So when I'm working, I do all of these tics, but they get escalated sometimes when I'm working, and I wouldn't say it's a tic attack, but they're just a lot more noticeable. It's really frustrating when I'm talking to a customer and trying to take their order, and it's really annoying because when I do my eye blink and my eye roll, I'm looking around and reading stuff on the screen, which if I do that, when I read and do eye roll and eye tic, sometimes I can like lose my position of where I'm looking. So when I'm reading, it can mess me up. And I can also just tell when a customer notices that I'm doing it, because they just are giving me kind of a weird look of why I'm blinking so much and why I'm doing my eye roll so much. And I don't blame them. I would be confused too if I didn't know anything about that person or what they had and they were like blinking constantly. I don't really care anymore if people laugh or stare at my tics or anything like that. I'm just used to it. It comes with having Tourette's. I've been to many places where I've had that happen to me before, so it's just something that I'm used to. But honestly, the person that gets annoyed the most by my tics is myself, because it affects me the most out of anyone around me. It's hard to do anything when you're blinking your eyes and rolling your eyes constantly and you can't stop. If you guys have the eye tic or eye roll or something that like affects your vision with your Tourette's, comment down below or comment like a story or something, because I'm sure you guys have plenty of situations where if you have the eye roll tic or something like that where it's affected you or something like that. And I'd love to hear from you guys. I love hearing you guys' stories. I read all of your comments about all your Tourette stories, and it's really awesome to be able to like see other people's perspective with different kind of Tourette's who have like completely different tics than me, and I really love to be able to hear from you guys in your comments. But guys, if I'm being honest, I'm not complaining about my, I know Tourette's can be hard sometimes, but it does not stop me from doing anything. Like, I still get jobs easily. I've never had like a boss or someone go off of me because of my Tourette's. If you are like 14, or like when I first started, I was 14, and if you guys are, you don't have to wait till you're 18 to get a job. Like, I am 18 now, and I've been working for 4 years, and like, it's such a good way to get experience, because some people don't work until they're 18, and I feel like that's a shame. And it's not even sometimes their fault, because sometimes you can't even get jobs that are like near you and you have to be 18 and stuff like that. But I was like lucky enough to grow up in a place where you can get a job pretty easily when you're young, and I totally suggest it. It's just so filling, and it just feels really good when you earn your own money and you have that like to I don't know, I can't explain it, but like you enjoy the job more, honestly, when you know you're earning your own money and it's like giving you experience and stuff like that. So if you guys have a chance to get a job, I would totally suggest it because it's just a really good experience. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Like I said, comment down the stories below. I always love hearing from you guys. Please follow me on my other accounts. I got Instagram, Twitter, and I got a Twitch account recently. You guys should definitely go follow me on there. I've been doing live streams a lot. They're not professional or anything like that because I just been playing Fortnite, and I'm probably gonna add other games that you guys might want if you guys request any kind of games that you want me to see. Please check out my channel and follow me on there. I will be doing live streams. I've been doing them every day lately, but when I get back to school, I'm gonna have to be doing them like less and less because I don't have time. But I'm hopefully gonna be doing a couple times a week. So yeah, check me out on there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I see you guys all next week.